Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing a head-to-head seasons grind. We back at it again over here. We haven't been on stream as much, but we're trying to get on here more frequently. And our team looks like completely different from the last stream. So that's one of the big things is that you guys don't get to see me like upgrade like you usually would. Instead, you're just seeing like this brand new team here today. And so we got the bus at running back, we got Warren Moon at quarterback, Brian Finneran, we got Chad Johnson, Rashee Rice all at wide receiver. Now we spent a lot of coins, obviously, because I had like 2 million coins last stream. But we went ahead and got all these LTDs here, so it's really not that bad. Because Brian Finneran, for example, he's worth like 420k. So we bought him, but the risk, there's no real risk in it because his value is not going to go all the way down because he has a quick sell value. All these LTDs have a quick sell value of 350k. So if I bought him at 420k, the worst I'm going to lose is 70k. So as long as I'm buying cards that are going to hold value, I'm fine with spending coins right now. Because when it comes to like most feared time or like any big promo, I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell those guys. Quick sell them, and then I can go ahead and buy like all the new cards when it's time. So it works out. I told you I didn't want to spend a ton of coins early in the year. That's why I don't have like some of the other cards that other people would talk about. I just went ahead and got these guys, and this team was good enough to be able to win with. I've been winning with them recently. Haven't won a Super Bowl yet, but I've gotten very close. I've actually been there like 3 times this year so far. I've lost all of them, but our team looks pretty solid right now. The defense, I think the defense is pretty much the same. The only difference is I think I upgraded Ramsey from last time, and I got AJ Terrell. Those are the only 2 changes that we've made to the defense. The defense, they play okay. They're up and down. Some games they're really trash. Other games they're really solid. But overall, the offense has been pretty consistent. So finally have some weapons. The bus is really good at running back. We got Chad Johnson, Rashee Rice. Those are my main 2 go-to guys. Brian Finneran's really good too. People will talk shit because he's got a 86 speed, but he's still really hard to stop. Our offensive playbook, we now run the West Coast offense. We don't run the what did we have before that? The Saints vertical offense. That's the one I used for like all of last year. I won a ton of Super Bowls with it, but it just wasn't working out for me this year. So we moved on. We're using the West Coast offense now. The defense is still the same because multiple D and the Chiefs defense is like really close to the same playbooks. But I'm using the Chiefs defense now. But they're pretty similar. I think there's only like one difference, and that's like the I don't remember if it's the dime formation or the dollar formation. It's one of those two. That's different in those 2 playbooks. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna hop into a game. We're 2-1 on the season. So yeah. I'm still trying to get back into the flow of things, so if I come out a little shaky in this game, it's because I haven't been on stream in a while. I have not been on stream in a while, and then I got to get back used to talking and playing at the same time. Most of the time when I'm playing off camera, it's just quiet, I'm playing my game. But when I'm on here, I have to commentate over my own game, make it entertaining for you guys, and I have to be able to focus and keep concentration on what the other guy is doing.
Ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This guy's coming out single back wing pair. Would lead me to believe that he wants to do a stretch play. Well, who knows? He might come out tight end attack. Oh, he's running. Okay. That's a surprise. He started off the game just running out of the pocket with RG3.
12 yards
Definitely take note of that.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says
I'm back and single back again. This time it's ace close.
After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get
The jet sweep, and DeMarcus Ware just absolutely blew that up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is RG3.
Uh-oh. Dory Jackson, way to knock that away. Good play.
A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
I thought he had him beat there, and I think he did, but he caught up, made a great play.
Here's Griffin.
That's good defense. That's good defense. Eric Berry back there, and he picks it off. Come on.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Let's go. What a way to start off the stream, guys.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start.
Let's go. That's the bus. Out in open field.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
All the way down to the 20. Let's go.
Heading out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field.
All right, looks like he's ready for the run.
Because now you typically get a bigger block.
Go ahead and audible out of this.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember
we had nobody open. Had to throw that one away.
Good run there.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers.
He looks like he's very blitz heavy, like most guys who play this game right now. And oh man, we had Chad Johnson. We just missed him. That was my fault. That wasn't Boone's fault. I tried to freeform it so that way he could like turn up. And also keeping it away from the defenders on the outside, but I freeformed it a little bit too far there.
Moon to throw.
Brian Fitterin. Let's go. Way to make a play. Way to make a play. 1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Bettis.
Way to get in there. That's an easy touchdown. Walk-in touchdown for the bus.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Come on, take the tackle. Good play.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have.
All right, we're gonna have to call a timeout.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go.
He's gonna try to run it again, and we weren't in a run defense there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Griffin.
Come on, make a play on that.
That'll be complete to Stevenson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Stevenson
Goes back to the run. Kwamu was on him, but man, just couldn't bring him down.
A gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Now Griffin on 2nd down.
What's he gonna do? Just throw it away, dude. Oh, he was playing with fire right there. Risk that fumble or a pick right there.
Instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now it's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once
Surprised to see a lot of people still stick with RG3. Like, I know he's a free card, but in my opinion, he's just not good. That card is not good. Like, if you have enough coins, you can just get, like, Kyler Murray. You know what I mean? Because he's got a... Let's go! Anderson with the pick. Man, it felt like I should have been able to beat RG3 one-on-one. I messed that up. Should have been a pick 6 there. But I'll take the pick nonetheless. But you can get Kyler Murray. He's only like 400-something K, but you're not really losing out on him because he's an LTD. So you get that that LTD quick sell value. So in reality, you're only going to lose maybe like 100K at most. I don't know exactly where he's sitting at right now, but it's kind of the same that I've done with my receivers. You're not going to lose that much. Like I basically paid like 70. Anywhere from 50 to 70K for all my wide receivers. And they're really good. Like Brian Finneran right here. Oh, man. That's tough. He had him beat, but it just didn't go far enough. Like, it didn't have that angle on it where I probably should have high passed it, or I probably should have made sure it was a lob rather than a touch pass. But he had him beat. But, yeah, my receivers, I think they're really good. Like, obviously, some people wouldn't consider them like the best in the game. They're probably not the best in the game, but they are definitely some of the best. I mean, I would imagine my receivers are probably like top 10. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Adoree Jackson just getting destroyed like that by Juju Smith-Schuster. And I cover shaded over top. And he just got destroyed. So we know not to play man-to-man blitz anymore because that was bad. That's a big change right there because it looked like we were going to score a touchdown on that last drive there, and it could have been 14-0, but instead the pick happened and then he ends up scoring right after. So that's a big swing right there.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Well, field. Come on. Oh, wait, but I dropped it.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there.
All right, we got to slow things down a little bit. Like I said, I'm not used to being on stream as much anymore. I kind of get a little excited, and I try to like make these exciting plays and try to bomb it down the field a little bit sometimes. I got to stop going a little crazy. Let me run my offense.
Our score after 1.
Also, if my commentary is a little like slow or awkward or anything like that, again, it's just me not being on here as often.
Here's move.
You take a sack right there. That's tough.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
That's easy right there. That's Rashee Rice. The first down.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Moon.
Come on, go upfield, go upfield. Let's go. He gave us way too much time, and that's Albert Okwuegbunam. All the way down to the goal line.
Play here for Dallas. 51 yards.
They got me doing a spike.
The Cowboys signal for their third
Gotta call
and final
timeout.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. A run right side is better.
Let's go. That's the bus. Way to get in there. Get us the lead back. We're just going to have to get a stop.
With his second touchdown here in this first
Get back to where we were.
and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point.
I always like to have that steady lead of being up 2 possessions. As long as I'm up 2 possessions, I feel safe. And I think it's pretty hard for people to come back on me when I'm up 2 possessions. Because I feel like I'm pretty good at maintaining a lead. But getting it sometimes is the hard part, because I'll have an opportunity to get that lead and then I'll screw it up. I'll accidentally throw like a pick or something weird will go on, and I'm not thinking it at a particular time. And the way I'm running my offense traditionally isn't how I run it. Like how I've been running it recently. Like a lot of these plays that I've had have been like really explosive. Typically, I don't run that kind of offense. Oh, let's go. Way to pick that off. Jalen Ramsey.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
But really, this offense is meant to methodically drive down the field, take a lot of time off the clock. She Rice on the end around. Gets us down to the goal line.
Now Moon.
Whoa, what was that pass? Warren Moon, come on, man.
That's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little
at the bottom of the screen, it even said great timing, which that pretty much means perfect accuracy. And I don't know how they. Let's go. Way to get in there. I don't know how they figured that one, but it doesn't make any sense. Because Warren Moon really doesn't miss any passes for me. Like, it's really extremely rare that he misses a pass for me. Everything, even when he's under pressure, most of the time it's good accuracy.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I can't say the same as when I had Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers is more expensive than Warren Moon.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Hit him. Come on. Oh, man, we needed a big hit right there.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just
we made this man throw 3 picks in the first half. Let's get another one.
How you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Let's go. Micah Parsons with the sack.
Micah Parsons in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third
You have to run.
60 yards.
Good play there for him. Those are the best plays he's had on offense by running the ball.
Down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Griffin.
Which is why it really doesn't make. Let's go! Anderson was another pick. And this time it's going to be a pick 6. Let's go.
He's to the 15. And he takes this
but like I was saying, it really doesn't make sense to me when that's the only thing he's really had success with, is the run. And he had me in the exact same formation, but yet he didn't run it on me again. He decided to throw it. And he ended up throwing a pick 6. That made no sense.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
He's got a lot of heart for staying in this game, that's for sure.
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this.
Oh, let's go. He just threw another one. Oh, man, Ramsey, you got to come down with that. That would have been his 5th pick of the half.
Week before a game, a minute left. More than
Unbelievable.
Together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to throw the 5th one. Oh, wow. Gronk actually almost came down with that. This dude is throwing into coverage a lot. We're right there.
In this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath with those guys on the defensive side.
Let's go. That's another pick. That's Anderson again.
Another interception.
I think 2 of those were user picks. 2 of the 3 picks that Anderson had in that game. And he's just going to quit out finally. You need a cheap user, guys. Anderson is your guy. Anderson's your guy. Him and Mukwamu. I use those 2 in the middle. And they make crazy plays for me. All right, 3-1. We got to hop into another game here. If it lets us, that is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best
got them new legends.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for
he's got Calvin Johnson, and he's got Charles Woodson.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
You're going to get the ball first.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Okay, ready?
We'll start this game off with an end around to Rice. That's a good chunk to start off the game. Gets us all the way to midfield. 30-yard run.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Go ahead, Boom. That's a little gain of 4 yards.
On the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
First carry for the Hall of Fame.
So it's the bus.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And this time the yards won't come so easy.
I really need to stop running that play. I'll use it every now and then, and most of the time I run that play, it doesn't work.
But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash
Guy's
man.
sticking with the man blitz.
Through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Here's 3rd and 10. To throw, Moon.
Okwuegbunam. Good catch. 4th and 3. I think we're just going to go ahead and go for this.
On fourth down, Moon.
And I think we were right, too, because Brian Finneran's wide open. Down at the 1.
Quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door.
Get in there, Moon. Let's go.
Sneak it here, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You start off the game with an opening drive touchdown.
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper
See how our defense looks against this guy.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Doesn't look like he was at the controller right there.
Chalk of the 20. They'll start here with Jackson.
Tackle.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One thing we want to do, we want to make sure that Bo Jackson doesn't get loose early.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Moon.
He's got that corner route.
That is caught.
It's a good play by him there. That's Calvin Johnson right there.
Across the 45 before going out.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this curve. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects.
Oh, that pressure. I feel like we're going to have to do a lot of that. Because with Calvin Johnson on the field, either we're going to have to play zone, or we're going to have to blitz him. Or both. Because if you give Calvin Johnson too much time, man on man, he's going to get over. Let's go, and that's Micah Parsons with the sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. From the gun, here's Moon.
That's out of bounds. I think the pressure got to Moon right there.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
No, come on.
He's got his target.
Guys, that's a 25-yard zone drop there. And I'm supposed to have the guy in the quarter flat. Not the quarter flat, the deep quarter. Like, why the hell is he open?
2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Come on, we're right there. My guy's really just going to let Megatron do whatever? I mean, he's right there. I can't put him in a better spot, make a play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now a handoff inside.
What is Malik Hooker doing? The ball gets snapped. He's literally running. And Malik Hooker standing there waiting to get blocked.
These guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's this game for you.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had
Should have had him stop.
scored 7-7 here.
There's no way he should have gotten that fourth and 20.
And here comes a return.
I should have just blitzed him. I would have been better off blitzing him on that play because I played coverage, but the coverage was specifically designed to guard the corner route, and my guys didn't do that.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time.
Come on, Fitterin! Way to catch that! A beautiful pass from Warren Moon. And wow, what a play.
On 1st and 10, Moon.
I should have dumped it off to Bettis when I had the chance.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Moon.
There you go. There you go.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Moon.
Come on, Fitterin. Way to get them feet in. That's another touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
Telling y'all that Fitterin guard is nasty. Y'all will look at the acceleration and be like, nah, he's not that good. No, he is that good.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
He's 6'5". He has 86 speed. He's that good.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Got to play some defense.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Moon.
Yeah, see, they're just letting them get wide open.
Johnson with a reception.
And I don't understand that.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Jackson.
That was too easy. That was way too easy of a touchdown to give him.
Tucker now for the extra point.
And it's really hard to stop this guy because he keeps running those corner routes. But my guys aren't going where they're supposed to go.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I mean, the only thing I can really do is probably blitz him and try to user that area. Try to user that area where I think he's going to do the corner route.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece.
Hand it off to the bus. Lit up.
It's almost like somebody put the defense on.
It was close to the 1st down for us.
We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now,
let's go that end around.
Let's see if anyone slips up first.
So 1st down there. Hurry this thing up.
Get things going in their direction.
Moon to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield strike.
All right. I want to run that same play again because I think I saw Rashee Rice wide open. I mean, there's no telling what defense he's in, so he might not be open again, but he is. And he just overshot him. One of the very rare bad throws from Warren Moon.
That play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Moon.
Come on. Chad Ochocinco. That first down.
As he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Play action. It's Moon. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. On 3rd down, Moon. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on. Catch that. Oh, got knocked out. We had him, though.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was an interesting
All right.
move there, because
No way we're going to go ahead and just punt it here. 39 seconds left in the half. 4th and 6. We go for it, and we got Chad Johnson again. Easy first down. We'll use one of our timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Moon. Just keeping the play alive.
A little bit of running room. Got a little good gain of 6 yards there.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Seems like this guy's bringing a 2-man rush at times. We're going to try to run the ball and see if we have success with that. It's the bus. Jerome Bettis with an easy touchdown to the end zone.
Jerome Bettis, as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have taken.
That was a really easy touchdown. I mean, completely untouched. He was not expecting the run. I wouldn't have either.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Whoa, that was risky right there. That man's crazy for doing that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading
Come on,
in
I
the
need y'all.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Stay in your zone.
I think we'll find out just
Oh, that's easy. I don't know what he's thinking. He's giving me 3 points before the half.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's giving his guys
Obviously, we have to take the field goal here, guys. Oh, he's going to quit. Let's go. Another W. He knew that was a bad mistake. We just leveled up in the comp pass. I think we get a free legend now. And we got Charles Woodson. Of all legends, our free legend is Charles Woodson. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should sell him, though. That's the thing, because I know he's worth a lot. I want to see how much he's worth right now. But, man, I think we're going to use him for a few games just for the stream. Because I don't know how great that card is, but looking at his stats, he looks like he's an absolute beast. We get him. We put him on the team. Man. He's worth almost 600K. We're not going to sell him right away. We are going to put him on the team. We're going to put him on the team. That defense is going to look a lot stronger than it already has looked. He gets pick artist too. Ooh. What? I don't know what abilities I have on my defenders right now. So where has... Oh, I'll just take Stonewall off of Ramsey. Yeah, so we could put pick artist on Charles Woodson. But we got to quick sell some guys real quick. Trying to keep the Cowboys golds around because y'all know I like to run a Cowboys theme team. We're 30 out of 50 right now, but eventually we're going to convert over to a full Cowboys theme team. So I'm not trying to quick sell them because sometimes the auction house is a little crazy where people aren't posting like certain golds from certain teams. And I don't want to be able to not find those guys. So we're going to quick sell like all the other golds that we have on our binder because I don't want to buy... I don't want to buy training because training's really expensive right now. I'm going to try to get enough training with what we got. Don't have enough. Oh, I got the BND guys that I'm not going to use ever again. I have Christian Watson. I don't know how much he quick sells for, but hopefully it's a good number. 89, not bad. We got to get to 650. I'm not seeing anybody else that I'll be willing to quick sell. Can Rookie Premiers quick sell? Because I don't need Stroud anymore. Oh, they do. 170 training. There you go. All right. So now we can get pick artist for Charles Woodson. Man, that's crazy that we pulled him. Of all legends. That man, Charles Woodson. All right, let's go ahead and activate the pick artist. All right, we're all set now, y'all. We're all set. We started off the stream with 2 wins. Let's hop into another game. We now have Charles Woodson. We got him for free. We got him out of the comp pass. Ice, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here, man. I haven't spoken to you in a long, long time. How you been, man?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has.
All right, we get ball first to start off this one.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I'm good. No, bro. You good? Oh, yeah, I'm good, man. All good over here. I got a job and stuff now, so I don't have as much time to be able to, like, stream and just kind of just do whatever. So, I've been trying to get on here more often when I, like, have a little bit of time to be able to get on here. But overall, it's been a struggle. So I see you got my GOAT. Who's that? You talk about Charles Woodson?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go. The bus. Gonna take it all the way to the end zone. After stiff arming a man down. What a way to kick off the game, guys.
66 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, bet. Haven't streamed in a while. Need a new monitor? Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed you hadn't streamed in a while. Last time you streamed, I think I remember you were playing Hogwarts Legacy when it came out. So I was watching a little bit of that, popping in and out of that when I had the chance.
Action, it's Murray.
So that's good defense.
Too wide and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Oh, have you been playing NBA 2K24 at all?
Throw is Murray.
Because it just came out. I played it a little bit. I haven't played any like my career or anything, but I played like one game of my team. So I haven't played a ton of it. But the game seems like it's okay from what I've seen of it. I just haven't had a ton of time to play. I've been trying to build up my ultimate team so that way I can make sure I can still stream. Because I don't get a lot of free time anymore.
First down, Murray. Flushed out right.
He's wide open. Let's go. Good thing the rush got there a little bit.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, I know y'all saw that exclamation point. Y'all saw who he was throwing to. He was throwing on my user. That was going to be a pick.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a
Don't play with me like that, man.
Advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Murray.
Uh-oh. Oh, let's go.
Loading the pressure right.
That's what's funny. He kind of had me, but he had the balls to throw it.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing.
So yeah, it's pretty solid. That's good to hear, man. The shit, I know, I don't either. I be at work all the time. Yeah, man, work life is something else. You don't have time for shit after.
It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And it was messed up is that if you do play games and you want some sort of enjoyment out of it, you have to spend money on the game just a little bit. Like, I rarely ever spend money on Madden. I have finally had to do it just a little bit this year. Just a little bit. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to play, no money spent, and I don't have enough time to be able to grind the game out and be competitive with these guys. Like, it's not possible.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A run. This is Bettis.
Oh, that's a good run.
Right around the
Get us that first down. That's what we need.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Set him with this end around. And he was all over it.
Beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White.
Yeah, the grind for Ultimate Team is unrealistic. I can't do it. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, I feel like something like 2K, you could probably manage. But Ultimate Team on here is just crazy.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on. Rice. Way to hold on to that.
It's Rashee Rice. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A play fake.
Go play action. We have nothing. Just throw it away.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand.
That's a good run. Let's go. Fighting for the first down.
Able to take it down to the 42.
Bus always falls forward. Always fights for extra yards.
Off to a great start. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. It's a quarterback sneak, and he will have a Cowboys first down.
Got to sneak that over for the first down right there.
Spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Bettis.
Man, this run blocking is really good in this game right now.
Brought down 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who
maybe this guy's run D is just shit, because normally I ain't able to run the ball like that. I mean, I could run it a little bit, but not like this.
Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now we give running.
All right, good play there. Good play there by him.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. After 7-3 the score. Started the second quarter.
So, all right, bro. Let me finish watching my little cousin practice. I'll hit you later. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a good rest of your night, man.
Ready, break. Ready.
Now move. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being.
All right, we don't have to risk anything crazy here. We are already in field goal range. You don't want to do anything that's going to take points off the board. But also, I feel like we kind of have to be aggressive because we want to go up 2 possessions.
Here's Moon.
Ocho Cinco, way to hold on to that. Down to the 9. Let's go.
Down to the 9. To throw, Moon.
All right, we take a sack.
Down back at the 12. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is
couldn't hold on to it.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Let's go to end around to Rice. He's fighting. Down to the 3.
At the 3-yard line. 9 yards
I feel like we should go for it. I really feel like we should go for this.
Off the play fake.
Another goal line. Oh, man, he tipped it down. I think we had Isaiah Likely.
An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points.
Yeah, we came right after him. We got Jerry Rice to drop the ball there.
Most of them wanted Ed with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I know he's going to be really eager to get the ball out quick, especially after that last play.
That's it.
Here's Murray back near his goal line.
Yep, he's getting blitzed like crazy. He's going to be scared on this play, guys. He's going to be scared. The sense of urgency is going to be there.
You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward.
Because he absolutely cannot take a safety.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Man, I didn't blitz him there because I figured that he would be expecting it. So we tried to get the ball out quick anyway. But instead, we just made it easy for him. Should have just stuck with the blitz. That was my fault. Let's go! DeMarcus Ware in there.
DeMarcus Ware gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
All right, he's catching on to our zone blitz there. Let's figure out something else to do. While also bringing some pressure on him.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
So I can already tell, even though it's like still decently early in this game, that this guy is one of those guys kind of have to have a little bit of pressure on at all times. If you don't do that, he's really not likely to make a mistake.
This is McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They stay on the ground.
Good tackle. Good play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times
I need to change my cornerback matchups.
You're going to smother it.
No.
They're coming a little bit high. They don't have great.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon
Yeah.
touchdown.
But like I was saying, I need to change my cornerback matchups because I have A.J. Terrell on Jerry Rice. I don't want that. I want Charles Woodson on Jerry Rice.
Always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands, and on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go, and when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there, but once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line.
All right.
Beyond the 20, but
1 minute
by much. In fact, just
before
a
halftime.
pass there to the 21.
Got to try to get some points before the half here.
About set for this next drive.
And we're down because we didn't take the field goal. But we let them get
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
I cannot talk right now. 97-yard touchdown drive right after that.
Points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics.
We had Okawabenam wide open, but I threw that. And also freeformed it a little bit, so that was my fault that it was inaccurate. Let's go. There's Chad Ochocinco again. Let's go. He's going to go all the way to the end zone. 79 yards for the touchdown.
A great play there. 79 yards. And the
That's a quick answer right there.
lead here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
One thing we definitely have to watch out for, them running out of the pocket with Kyler Murray.
Second and a few inches. Now Murray off play action.
Come on, knock it out. And come on, defense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray steps away to his left.
There you go.
Out of bounds as he gets this down about
don't give up a touchdown.
22. 2nd down and 4.
Whatever we do not give up a touchdown.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Let's go. Good play. DeMarcus Ware.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot
And
of
he's going to take his
receivers
3, it looks
free.
like.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's the smart move right there. So I think he gets the ball to start off the second half.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brandon Cooks. Right before half, can he outrun him? Go, go, go. He made it all the way. Off of a squib kick. That's a kick return for a touchdown.
And it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
Wow.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most
That changes a lot, guys. That changes a lot. This man is going into the second half thinking he was only going to be down by 1 point. Instead, he's now down by 8 because of a kick return with 2 seconds left. That's crazy.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something.
Let's go! Micah Parsons. Way to get in there.
No, but you have to do something to bring some.
He got in there quick, too.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Micah Parsons and D-Ware.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Let's go. This defense is coming.
I don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack.
He takes the delay. Wow, that was already long down in distance. Now he's actually, who knows, maybe he's not. But he's at least in punt formation. He's going to use your McQuamu. And he does actually punt it. Trusting his defense. That was a long-ass
a good return there,
24 yards to get there.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now move.
Whoa! All right, that's going to be intentional grounding.
To the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope.
He was bringing the heat. I got a little scared, not going to lie.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Move. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on. Oh, man.
And that is going to be incomplete.
Yikes.
He let him a bit too much.
It's my fault.
As soon as I saw him break, contain, and get outside,
one thing, that's a tough pass anyway. And then I tried to freeform it like really far away because it was, you know, I'm on the right side of the field, throwing back towards the middle. Felt like I really had to make sure that it was away from the defender like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th
I feel like we
down.
should go for this because I feel like I can get it. But then again, it's like I don't need that. But I want it.
Well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
I'm just going to punt the football to him.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Pop him. Let's go. How he didn't fumble that, I have no idea. He literally just caught it. Got just absolutely popped.
1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
At least we made the tackle.
Old school coaches
could have been a lot worse.
Mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This man needs some new run plays. Because my Dollar defense is locking up his run better than like any other formation, which is bad. That's really bad.
Murray now to throw.
He's out of his mind. That should have been picked off.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Tell you what, even though I didn't want AJ Terrell on Jerry Rice, he's actually doing a good job over there. So I'll keep him there unless he like really gets beat badly, because he's actually playing him really well. Tries to take over Kyler Murray. We got him to fumble. Oh, but we couldn't recover it. Man. DeMarcus Ware was right there. Good defense. Ah, we were there though. Yikes. That's just how it works out sometimes, guys.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Good defense. That pressure. Told y'all, we got to bring pressure on this guy.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Whoa! Come on, EA. Come on. There's no reason I should miss that hit stick right there.
Number 9 of the drive here is they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again, Murray.
Nope. Charles Woodson. Let's go. We just pulled him. We just pulled him as a free comp pass player. And he gets a pick for us.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the
we're going to Finneran. Ah, we just missed him.
They take a shot down.
Man,
and winds up falling incomplete.
that's tough. That's tough because I've been extra careful with throwing those passes down the field on the streak, where I'm overthrowing them because I don't want to risk underthrowing it. Rice. That's too easy. He's going to go all the way off of an end around. Let's go. But as I was saying, I'm trying to overthrow the streaks rather than underthrow them. Like, I'd rather them be right on target. But since I threw that interception earlier, I don't want to run the risk of underthrowing it and then him picking it off when I let him back in the game. So in reality, I'd rather just lose that down than to turn it over. Now, if I'm down in the game, that's different. I'll probably risk it. But since I'm up like that, no way. No way I can chance that.
It was at the forefront on that one.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I feel like a lot of guys would have quit by now. Why did that play get blown dead? His player was clearly not down, but okay.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the
forgot what I was saying.
Charles, after they had built up some momentum, they were moving the football, but something to
I was saying a lot of people would have quit by now.
Yeah, you're right about
a lot of respect to this guy for saying it.
Everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Ooh, that was a little dangerous. That was a little dangerous. My hook zone would have dropped back the way it was supposed to.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
This man needs to be careful.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But we all know he's going to be aggressive. He's down in the game. He has nothing to lose at this point.
First downs, keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Oh, man. The run D. The run D let him back in it. That's my fault.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
All right. All we got to do to win this game, get in field goal range, right? Get in field goal range, take our time getting down there, just to finish off the game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah, we're just going to fair catch.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No reason to go crazy on anything. Give him any kind of chance. In fact, I think we should turn ball carrier on conservative, because I don't even want to risk a fumble at this point.
They have 3 timeouts, so do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation.
Definitely don't want to risk a fumble at this point.
And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them
draw play, Bettis. Good run, 3rd and 4. Makes it a very, very manageable 3rd down.
With a 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Third and 4. This crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Moon to throw.
Uh-oh. Uncle Waving Arm, let's go! What a throw from Warren Moon. Across his body. That was a dangerous, risky pass. And Warren Moon absolutely delivered in the clutch.
A run right side, it's Bettis. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery.
Let's go. Finneran. Easy first down. Stays in bounds. Let that clock keep drifting. Let that clock keep drift. That was not English, guys. All right. We have the 2-minute warning. We're in a great spot right now. In field goal range. We don't have to risk anything. If we get the first down, we get the first down. And we're definitely going to get the first down, and we're going to get the touchdown. Rashee Rice. And that's going to put him away. He's going to quit out. Good game. Good game. I think that puts us in the playoffs. That win puts us in the playoffs. All right. Normally, I would think about picking up somebody just so that we have a better chance at winning this Super Bowl. But I really don't think we need anybody. I don't think there's really any like glaring like need for an upgrade anywhere. So I think we're just going to go ahead and hop into the next game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about.
All right, this dude's got Vic Bo Jackson and Sean Taylor.
2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Come on. Come on, Cooks. Come on, Cooks. Use that speed. He gonna go all the way. Let's go. They gonna stop kicking it short to him like that. Let's go. What a way to start off the game.
Claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big win early.
I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I was tired when I started streaming. But I had to get this stream in for y'all.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just...
But then again, me being tired is like normal me now. Because I'm always tired. Always tired. I wake up tired now.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll begin.
Come on, make that tackle. Let's go. Good play by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's complete to Bo Jackson.
Man, I'm shocked Ramsey let Bo Jackson get wide open like that. You think Jalen Ramsey on a running back would really like be on him?
As a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
All right, let's bring some pressure.
A first down throw coming for Vic.
Oh, okay. Crazy held on to that. Shannon Sharp right there.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Come on.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They run again with Jackson.
Oh, make the tackle. What is that? That's a dumb animation. I'm sorry, EA. That's stupid. He's right in front of him. Why, if he jukes, is he just going to back up? No, he's going to be trying to grab him. If they give me an animation where he's like juking out of him, tackling him, okay, that would make sense. But don't make my guys go dumb and step back like that. That's stupid.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call.
Like, make it to the point where like his arm drags across him, like, and he still gets away. Like, don't make it to the point where he just don't touch him at all. Why would he stop like that right in front of him?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
Now a first down throw, Moon. Flushed out right.
Whoa. Who does he have at defensive tackle? Because he was running me down, guys.
Move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Well, now they'll try the end.
Come on,
I
shit.
don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever.
All right, our offense don't look good to start off this game. But maybe we can change that with one big play right here. That would be getting this 3rd and 17.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. He's gonna
go indeed. Fitter in. Overthrow him. Gonna have to punt.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Oh no, I kind of see the fake open here. I'm gonna try it.
They're gonna fake it.
Whoa, okay. That's why you don't trust your punter to throw the football, I guess. He was wide open. That's why I went for the fake, because I saw it.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Come on, guys. You're right there.
Good enough for a first.
Make a play.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Let's go. Way to make a play. It's Charles Woodson.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the
Let's go.
out to the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Bus. Getting us an easy first down on his first carry.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs,
Charles Woodson really just made a hell of a play for us. I mean, really, I don't think I've seen any of my corners do that.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically.
Hand it off to the bus again. The bus gets the first down for us.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
It's a good gain of 3. As you guys can see, we've slowed this game down just a little bit. We're going a little crazy. Don't want to make mistakes and this game get out of hand, especially in a playoff game.
Now move.
Let's go, Rashee Rice.
It's Rice.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I hand it off to the bus. That's a big hole right there. And a good stiff arm down to the 20.
Down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run, first level being the D line.
It's the bus again.
Second level in the secondary.
Nice little gain of 3.
When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
The 2nd and 7 with our score.
Now, if any of y'all are still here from the beginning of the stream, remember what I told you guys. I said that my offense typically doesn't run that way where it's like big chunk plays, where it's just throwing the ball down the field and scoring real fast. This is typically how this offense runs. And that's how we're running it right now in this playoff game.
Just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the back.
Man, good defense by him. Good defense by him. Obviously, I would have preferred this drive end with the touchdown.
So as they talk it over,
but
we'll step aside.
I'm okay with this. We ran the time down. We slowed the game down a little bit. We're not playing at his pace anymore. And we just got a field goal to go up in this game.
And then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback.
Good run D right there.
After throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
So that's good defense. We just need somebody to get at the quarterback. Anybody. Oh, we got him to fumble, and we picked it up. It's the Minister of Defense, Reggie White, who picks it up.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed.
Oh, man, what a play that is. With a minute and 27 left in the half, we already have the lead. What a play. Rashee Rice gets us to the 25.
Because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match?
Oh, another good run play there. We got to hurry this up just a little bit.
For the big shot.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hand it off to him again.
Back to the ground. And tackled down.
Nice little game there. Wish we would have gotten the first down out of that one, but we're fine.
Here's Moon.
And we're going to Albert Okwuegbunam in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Go up 2 possessions right at the end of this first half here.
Zerline good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for the next drive.
We're going to play cover 4 here. I think it's a little bit risky because we might end up giving him the chance to get a field goal before the half if he plays this right. That's good defense right there. But we don't want to give up a touchdown before the half because that would be terrible. But also we got a guy spying on Michael Vick.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
There you go. That's why we have the spy there. Great play right there. This guy is just letting the time drip down. I'm assuming, yeah, he's just going to let this go into the half. That's surprising. You don't see many people do that, man.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Because in Madden, I mean, you got the chance, at least, to get some sort of weird play where you're going to get a field goal before the half. This guy didn't even attempt it. He had a timeout. You could have called a timeout with like 12 seconds left. Instead, he went with a really safe play, even though he's down in this game.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around.
Come on, Woodson. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, this is Jackson.
Ah, we need you to make that tackle there, guys.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Line of scrimmage moves from 137.
Let's just go back to the cover four.
They come up 1st and 10.
I mean, it was working before the half, and it's still working right now.
And I think that one might have been intercepted.
I think we found a little something with this cover four drop.
So this will go only as incomplete.
We're running the cover four drop. We're leaving a spy on Michael Vick.
Inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
And right now,
on the give, here comes
it's working out for us as long as we're still able to stop the run.
About 5 yards down to the 32.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down.
It's very simple cover four we're running right now. We're just cover shading underneath.
So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's struggling against it.
Here's Michael Vick.
Oh, that should have been a user pick right there. I was right there, guys. He's going to take his 3. That's the smart play right there. I wonder, this guy, because you can see he runs a lot of like corner routes and crossers. But the bad part of that is that he doesn't have anybody going underneath in the flats. So when I'm cover shading underneath, I have my, what do they call? The underneath, the hard flats. I have the hard flats set at zone drop of 25. So there's really nobody guarding those low flats at all. All he has to do is put the running back in a flat, and he's going to be wide open. I'm giving that to him. But he's not seeing that, and he's not taking it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4. This is
Over the little draw play, just to get a few yards. 3rd and 1. That was more than I expected to get out of that draw play, especially when it started. Definitely happy with that. See if we can get this first down right here. Get it very easily off of the QB sneak.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A carry now for Bettis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone
Whoa, Ocho got knocked down. But we get it to Brian Fitterin. Oh, and it got knocked out.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that
Yikes, that's a tough play right there. That's tough because I feel like we got exactly what we wanted on that play.
He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
But Ocho fell down.
To throw, Moon.
Get it to him. Oh, and it gets knocked out.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Decision here.
And that's a really
We're in our own territory.
They went into this possession knowing that they needed to
And I don't know how much longer my defense is going to hold up. That's the thing. Because he figures out that cover 4 drop. I don't know what he's going to do next.
Go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The offense staying out there.
Thinking about going for it. I don't like how this looks right now. So I'm probably just going to punt it.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it
Christmas
or
party.
get a timeout called if you have one.
Here's Brian Anger now.
Oh.
On, we think, to punt, though he's faked
Yeah, I'm
it
good.
earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
I'm not ain't going to that. I don't like any of the people at that place.
And Sanders now to return.
You know, douchebag Jimmy's gonna be there.
Pushing his way through. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
In the bathroom, scored behind.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup.
That's wild.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that
all right, guys. I'm been here the whole time, but I was just talking to my mother.
And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So we just got to get right back.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Staying focused, playing this game.
Minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now again.
Yikes, guys! The run D. The run D is an out right now.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 92 yards rushing now for Bo, and he's got a 1st down.
This is the thing that I was worried about, right? When I punted the ball, I told you guys. I was worried about him figuring out my defense a little bit.
Yeah, here's Vic.
And it looks like he has just a little bit, but he fumbled. DeMarcus Ware forces the fumble, and it's Reggie White who's running it all the way back for the touchdown. Unbelievable. That's a huge play. Just as I was saying, he had figured out the defense. DeMarcus Ware just runs in there and strip sacks Michael Vick.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they're going to start this.
It's going to be really tough for this guy to come back in this game now. Even if he gets a quick score, which we're not going to let happen. This West Coast offense, we're using up a lot of time of possession when we're running the ball.
They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game.
And it's a struggle to come back from.
Second and 9. Vic to throw it.
Give me that. Oh, man. If I just could have undercut that. I got stuck behind him a little bit. We could have picked that off right there.
It's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
A lot of time ticking off the clock.
Vic readies to throw.
This guy's not even bothering to run it anymore. Because he doesn't have time to. And Anderson picks it off. But block for me, D-Ware. Block for me. I got D-Ware and Parsons in front of me, and that's a pick 6 to go up 3 scores. And this man's going to quit out. Domination. Absolute domination in the second half. And we get to move on to the next playoff game. This really is like the conference championship games. The game before the Super Bowl here.
With Charles Davis, as always, Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about story.
Guy's got a decently good team.
It begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
Nothing we haven't seen before, guys. Nothing we haven't seen before.
Nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A clash of 2 of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And it's a pretty good return.
Right, that scared me a little bit. starting off this game, getting hit stick like that.
Already here
In the middle of a juke, and we didn't fumble. We got lucky.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Here we go.
And now an audible here into something else. On second down, here's Moon. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive.
All right,
as they come up.
gonna try this end around here.
Design run for the
Yikes,
wideout.
he's all over it.
And that would cover
That's a tough
beautifully.
first drive.
The defenders stayed home
We did not
and
want to go
stopped
3 and out
behind
start off
the
this game.
line.
That's bad.
Not at all what they
That's really
envisioned
bad.
on third down,
But
3 yards in the
our
wrong
defense can make
direction.
up for it.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is
We'll be
Tyreek
just fine.
Hill. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to adjust those just yet. Let's put it back to default.
Come on, come on.
Vic's going to change the play.
Hey.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6.
He's trying to stretch play. Oh, he got it too. Man, I was trying to shoot the gap because I saw it last second.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
Should have known he was already in wing pair.
A little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage,
Hands wide open. Come on, guys.
Establish the run early.
And he'll be knocked to the ground right there at the 22. It's a play fake. Now Vic.
That was bad. Because that shouldn't even be like something that I should have to make up for right there. Because all he did was just flip the play. And none of my guys who were playing man coverage followed him over. That's bad. Like, EA, do better. That's just bad. That's not how football is played. They flip the play. You're just going to go ahead and just stand there and on the other side of the field while the guy you're supposed to be guarding is on the other side? Like, what the hell?
Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. It's the bus.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line.
Got it to him again. Jerome Bettis gets us close to that first down.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Why not go back to him again?
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Bettis trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
A little play action here. We've got Finneran. He's got his man beat, but Warren Moon missed him.
Incomplete. Trying to dial
Yikes.
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark
Warren Moon at a very bad time.
Stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage, because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
Man, we did not need him to miss that.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun, here's Moon.
Come on. Finneran. Oh, my goodness. Warren
Tremendous
Moon.
field position there in a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
What is happening to him right now?
Now Moon.
And then he throws that one perfect, but the guy's already guarded. Unbelievable. Turnover on downs. Warren Moon, really 2 terrible throws.
They get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team.
That's tough because those really felt like they were must-have plays right there. Like a touchdown on that drive, or at least a field goal, was really necessary. And Warren Moon to miss those throws, that's going to be tough to come back from.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. In motion, Hill. Off the play fake, Vick.
Come on. Come on. How do you let him escape? He's literally right there. He could have literally grabbed Michael Vick right there.
10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Vick operating on first down. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Got way too much time back there. Because if I blitz, our guys get beat one-on-one. And if I don't blitz, then I have to put a guy in a spy because he's just going to run with Michael Vick. But let's go. The pressure got through there. Darnce Armstrong with the sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Vick goes play action.
And he's wide open.
Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 14-0.
All right, guys.
After the touchdown, here's McManus.
We have to score on this drive. I mean, it's touchdown or bust here. I mean, we absolutely need it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
But when we got wide open guys, we need Warren Moon to get the ball to him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy
to the bus.
who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Moon. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for
Come on.
here.
Get it to him. Catch up to that. Rashee Rice. Let's go. An absolute must-have play. And that's an easy touchdown. That was game over if we did not get that. Amazing play.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask
Man, our players, our defense is awful. It's awful.
His 3rd touchdown pass of this first
We play
half.
man coverage, we're getting roasted. If we play zone, we give him too much time to pass.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now
Unbelievable.
21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Now they'll change things up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
On 1st and 10, Moon. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Moon to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
To throw on 3rd down, Moon.
Oh my goodness.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
An audible here to get a new look. They're going to try and throw.
Come on. Wide open. It's Michael Mayer. Another huge play on 4th down. Another must-have play on 4th down. Gets us down to the goal line.
And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Play action.
Wide open. Touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And after such a rough start, this game is only a 1-score game.
And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on, good tackle.
Wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, guys. Our only hope against this guy is to zone blitz him. Zone blitzing.
Las Vegas offense ready to start
Because
this next drive.
every time we play man coverage, we're getting absolutely destroyed. Our corners cannot hang with Megatron or Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for
Oh my
3.
goodness. Stop letting Bo Jackson do all that.
One time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind?
And if we played the straight up zone coverage, these guys are getting wide open.
It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And then we bring his own blitz and he runs with Vic.
Into the slide,
I mean, this is tough, guys.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action now, Vic.
Come on. Come on, get him. Vic is just too damn fast, guys.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And it's
I'm blitzing the crap out of him. And he's just escaping every time.
Here's Vic. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game.
Come on, knock it out. Shit, man.
You do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw, Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown.
Good play. Come on, guys. Come on.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Shit.
He's got it. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Raiders will extend their lead here.
That team is stacked? Yeah. Crazy stacked. That's what's making it so difficult. It's so difficult to stop him on defense. It's ridiculous.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Come on, Finneran. Good catch. I'm out.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a first down throw, Moon.
Bettis, get out of bounds.
That one complete to Bettis.
All right.
He'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
All right, we got some points before half. Down 11. But we're going to need at least 2 stops from this defense. And that's a lot to ask for. That really is a lot to ask for right now. But we need it. And we got to figure it out. We got to make him make mistakes.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle there by Lewis Seen.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter.
Let's go. Good play.
They've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Vick.
It's wide open.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have
That right there is unacceptable. We definitely have to do better because it's one thing for his offense to just be, you know, absolutely stacked. It's another thing for a guy to be wide open. That's a problem. Like, if you're going to let him catch the ball, be in the vicinity.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Come on.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Nifty move. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, Vick.
Come on. Make a play, guys.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Vick, he's going to change things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 5 touchdowns.
I mean, I'm almost certain. Yep, he was manned up. He was manned up with him, and it just so happened that the timing from when he went on that corner route and Calvin Johnson doing the streak, that the streak bumped my guy off. I mean, not that he was really on him like that anyway.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick.
But I mean, he would at least maybe had a chance to catch up. Come on, Ocho.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
He's going to float this over the middle.
Can he catch up?
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Come on, man. How is every freeform out of reach? There's no way.
Passing game, things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
To throw, Moon.
Come on. Okuwebanam.
It's complete. It's Okuwebanam.
1st down.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Moon.
Come on. That's a touchdown. Albert Okuwebanam.
Cowboy touchdown.
Itchy, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys
We're in this playoff game right now, playing up against a very stacked team. We're struggling to stop him. And we're just trying to fight.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll run now.
Come on, make the tackle.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Arlington.
What's bullshit is like I'm trying to play this like this hybrid like man and zone defense right now.
Now here's Vic.
Because zone by itself, he's got a free play.
Forced out to his left.
He had way too much time anyway. Like because zone by itself's not working, and man by itself's not.
And after a nice gain,
and then if I blitz, Vic's so fast, he gets out of the pocket, and I mean, he just runs right up the middle.
They run again with Jackson.
So even when I blitz him and I got him, like I should have a sack, he just runs straight up the middle with Michael Vick. Like I don't. It's hard for me to figure this guy out.
Now a give. This is Bo running left, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Winning this game definitely ain't likely at this point. One thing we're going to do, we're going to keep playing. We're going to keep playing. Are you serious? That's a high throw. That's a high throw. There's no reason why he should be able to jump up and pick that off.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles.
That's why I have so many overthrows when I freeform. Because if I don't freeform and try to high pass it at the same time and hope my guy catches up to it, bullshit like that happens. That's fucking bullshit.
Vic now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, come on. My guy is literally right next to him, and I can't even tackle him just because he juked.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
So Jalen Ramsey couldn't stick with Megatron all game.
The interception was a
But
good
all of a
starting point,
sudden,
but still a huge
he
hill
can't.
to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading.
Like, that's the same defense. It had a little bit of like it's a man blitz. But that's the same defense I was basically running all game. I was just cover shading underneath and playing man coverage at the beginning of the game. Not all game, but at the beginning of the game. And he could not hang with him. He was getting killed right from the start of the play. Now all of a sudden he can hang with him. I don't understand how that's any different from what was going on early in the game. Like maybe it was just that one play where he finally just didn't get spanked. Because he just got spanked again there.
And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Vick will look to throw on first down. They still can't get him. That one complete to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we are inside a
this dude's offensive line is so good that when I play, when I give a 3-man rush, like I've been doing for most of the night, I get no pressure. I get absolutely no pressure. Like Micah Parsons and D. Ware do absolutely nothing against this guy. But when I played the other guys and I would bring a 3-man rush, they were still getting through. At least just a little bit, even if it would take them a while. Against this guy, they do nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Moon. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And going deep for Hill. And this
His receivers are just too good.
He will get into
Just too good.
end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this.
It's caught inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
The offense wasn't the problem in this game. The offense made plays when we needed it to make plays. But playing catch up the whole time because the defense couldn't get a stop, that's where we lost this game.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine
because the offense wasn't great, but it did what it needed to do at times to keep us in the game.
For them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them, but they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Moon. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
79 Broncos.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's what happens, guys. That's what happens. And when you play a team that's overly stacked, and especially against a player who's decent, I'll give this guy his credit, even though he's obviously talking shit on the mic. I don't understand why that shit's necessary, but I really don't care. But I mean, when you spend that much money on the game and you got receivers like that, I mean, what else are you really going to do?
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he goes down.
Because, I mean, I've seen guys who have teams like that, but they're not all that good of a player, and I beat them. Or at least I can have close games with those kinds of guys. But in this one, I couldn't figure him out the whole game. I tried so many different looks. I tried zone blitzing, man blitzing, just backing off playing a little bit of man, backing off playing a little zone, trying to mix it up, hybrid defenses. I mean, I tried everything against this guy. Having a spy here, QB contain in there. I tried everything against that guy. I could not stop him. There was nothing that I think I could do. I mean, I'm sure there's something that I could have done to stop him, but whatever it was, I didn't find it the whole game. I mean, it obviously wasn't an easy thing to be able to catch on to everything that he was doing, especially with the players that he has. Like, the only thing that I figure I could have done differently was probably like giving him like a man look and then changing in the zone like at the last second, because it seems like when he was setting up his plays at the line, he was hot routing. It seems like he was doing it based off of what the defense looked like initially. And then he would like flip the play to see if I was in man or if I was in zone. Maybe if I had changed it up a little bit right before the ball was snapped, maybe I could have confused them. But even then, I would have been stuck in a base defense. Not many adjustments, but who knows? Maybe that could have been something that would have tricked him like once or twice, and maybe could have changed the game. But I just couldn't figure him out. I couldn't. No matter what I did, I could not figure him out. And that was a good game to start off with. Like the first half where we kept, fighting back and we kept keeping up with him. And then the second half was just a complete and utter mess. So, I mean, it is what it is. It was a good stream overall. We had a lot of good games on the stream. We pretty much dominated like half of those games. And I think our team is pretty solid. Like, I don't expect to make any like big time changes just because of that game. Just running into those tough teams is going to happen sometimes. And I feel like the team's pretty solid. I feel like the schemes that I run are pretty solid. And they work against most people. And that guy, he was just a tough one. So I got to give a little bit of respect there. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. I appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream. And I'll catch you guys next time. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Bye, guys.